Let's watch this amazing content from No Fuckers. KSI has hit an all-time low. Guys, he hit an all-time low. 10 minutes, 26 seconds.
Hello Blazers, No Fuckers there. How you guys doing today? Welcome to a brand new Insert Blank has hit a new low video. Today's video, guys.
Insert Blake has hit a new low video.
Guys, he's going to be on the legend himself, KSI Ology DB fucking T, okay? The man, the legend himself, the creator of such amazing legendary meme songs as Lamborghini. I apologize.
So, that was shit, and now he's gonna apologize for it being shit.
I apologize for what just happened. Yes, guys, today
You apologize.
we're gonna be talking about the man legend himself, KSI, and how he has hit a new low. And not in
Oh, how he has hit a new low. Gotta get that zoom in with that red camera flare.
terms of content, actually, in terms of his attitude, because today we're gonna be talking about KSI potentially quitting YouTube, and the stuff he's been tweeting recently and the way he's been acting recently, it's pretty fucking.
Oh, look. Look, we added a little bubble effect.
Bad. And unlike the other has hit on you all, this one is actually, I have an actually pretty hard stance on this entire topic, and I want to just have a little bit of a discussion. I think KSI is.
I think I'm on crack. I gotta keep itching my face. Gotta keep itching my face. It's time for my. I gotta take some crack.
Been a bit of a hypocrite in the situation that he's creating. Anyways, here's what happened. Basically, KSI and a bunch of his mates.
KSI. Let's show a picture of KSI's tongue.
Bit of a hypocrite in the situation that he's creating. Anyways, here's what happened. Basically, KSI.
Look, guys, it's KSI.
And a bunch of his mates, known as the Sidemen, have went black on Twitter. No, that's not racist.
Oh, they went black on Twitter. No, that's not racist. I wonder where No Fuckers got that joke from. I wonder. Where did No Fuckers get that joke from? Anyone? Oh, that's right. I made that joke immediately when KSI went black on Twitter on Drum Alert. Oh, it's a common joke. Common joke. Oh, it's very common. I didn't know that. It was a common joke.
Literally went black, and on YouTube as well, KSI went black and just stopped uploading for some time now, for about a week or two. If you guys are not familiar with Twitter, when somebody goes.
Why is he itching his face? What is this?
Can just stop uploading for some time now, for about a week or two.
What is this? Why is he itching his face? What is this? Look at that. What is on his face? The fuck is on his face that he keeps on itching over and over again? What is this shit?
Completely on Twitter, it means that they're trying to be a little bit edgy and trying to make people look at them and be like,
yeah, if people make their Twitters black with no avatar, it means that they're trying to be edgy. They're trying to make people look at them. Okay, well, if I wanted someone to look at me, I'd show my goddamn picture, which I do have, all right? If I wanted people not to look at me, wouldn't I make my Twitter black?
hey, look at me right here. I'm having some problems right now. I'm suffering from severe depression. Just please pay attention to me. I'm going black on Twitter. I'm really going through some intense shit, guys. Just please pay attention to me. And well, it seems like KSI, a man with 15 million subscribers, remind you, has resorted to just that. So basically what went down is that KSI decided to be a little bit edgy and he went black on Twitter, and then he tweeted out a couple of really strange things. For example, this right here. Why do we worship certain people? Because of who I am, I get treated differently. I know why, and I fucking despise it. Don't ever call me a celebrity. Yeah, KSI,
Now, I do admit, KSI should be criticized for that tweet, right? There's a legitimate criticism there. But let me remind you that this is a 10-minute video. And we are only 2 minutes in, okay? So let's see what this is about for the next 8 minutes.
Your point would actually make sense if you did not try to be a celebrity as hard as you can, because I remind you guys, KSI is not just another YouTuber, he's not PewDiePie. And this is actually the reason why I love PewDiePie, is because he's not trying hard to be the biggest fucking celebrity out there, okay? KSI, you are trying to be a celebrity. You've got a music career going for you, and I'm not saying that's bad and you shouldn't be allowed to express yourself via music. You have collaborated with such famous rappers as Waka Flocka, Sway, Jamie. You've been touring all over the country, I think in UK, I don't know where your tours were, but you were touring around with music concerts. The KSI, Jesus Christ, you even have your own fucking movie that you starred in. You have like a huge production team that worked on it, and advertisements and shit. Now you wanna tell us people not to treat you as a celebrity? Well, fuck off. Now I wanna just add something.
Okay. There's the video. 3 minutes. We're at the 3-minute mark. Video is over with. Video's done. You made your point. Let's see how he drags this on for another 7 minutes.
Real quick in post here, you guys probably noticed that I said that, you know, PewDiePie doesn't try hard to be a celebrity or whatever, and you guys are gonna say, well, you know, PewDiePie has written a book, and KSI has also written a book. That's something I forgot to mention when I was recording the video, by the way. And you know, that's a fair argument. PewDiePie does have his own book that he's written. PewDiePie has been on a fair amount of, you know, talk shows. He's been on Conan, I think. But still, you know, on KSI's channel, you see him hanging out with famous football players. You see him...
So then, he just wasted 30 seconds saying, okay, my point that PewDiePie was not trying to be a celebrity is kind of bad because PewDiePie was on all this other stuff. So you made a bad point, and then you expressed how you made a bad point, and that was 30 seconds.
Hanging out with fucking Matt Damon. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
You don't see PewDiePie do that. You don't see PewDiePie hanging out with celebrities, therefore, you don't really perceive him as a celebrity. And
I'm pretty sure PewDiePie has hung out with celebrities before. I don't know.
I feel like PewDiePie is actually a lot more interacting with the community on Twitter and everything. I don't know, that's just my personal opinion. I'm not trying to suck his dick right now. Well, to be fair, I am in some regard, but that's just my thoughts. He basically said the same shit on the Drama Alert interview.
I'm not trying to suck his dick right now, but I am. Like, what?
Yeah, with Keemstar, he's talking about why he's like quitting or whatever.
Let's get on.
I've done all of this to show people that I don't care about the fame. I mean, all I care about is becoming a more improved human being, essentially. All the people thinking that I'm being weird just because I'm not doing something that doesn't fit their...
I understand. Yeah, PewDiePie was on South Park. Like... Roman just wasted a shit ton of everyone's time by making a bad point, then explaining that he made a bad point, then proving himself wrong.
Normal view of me, but I don't get it. They don't know me. They don't know anything about me.
He said a bunch of bullshit like people regard me as a celebrity and they don't even know me, they don't even know what kind of a person I am. Well, as I say, I want to repeat myself here too much, but you can't really call out people for treating you like a celebrity when you do your best to be a fucking celebrity.
You already said that. You already said that. You already said that. The video was over at 3 minutes. You're repeating yourself. You already said that.
I mean,
people are getting famous from YouTube. I mean, have you heard of that guy, KSI? Apparently, he's got millions of subscribers and a book. and a movie, and a Lamborghini, and a song about a Lamborghini.
He has a lot of sponsored videos on his channel where he meets up with famous football players, when he meets up with fucking Matt Damon. I mean,
You already said that. You already said that. Did he not already fucking say this? Am I losing my... Did he not say this in the video already? What the fuck are we doing here? Is the record broken? The fuck?
after this, when KSI is kind of you know, hanging out with famous celebrities...
You already said that! He already fucking said that. I'm pretty sure you've already made this point. Why the fuck is he saying this again? He already said it.
Of course people are gonna perceive you as a fucking celebrity. It makes total sense. No matter your social status or how powerful you feel you are, we're all equal. We all came here by birth, and we all live here in death. Well, that's really nice, isn't it, KSI? Really fucking inspirational. This guy is basically the Martin Luther King of our generation, the fucking Mahatma Gandhi reborn. Now I want to bring kind of a bigger point across here, okay? I feel like KSI is an inspiration to a lot of people because people see him succeed. He came from gaming videos to be, you know, have a sort of a music career and meet up with various celebrities and stuff like that.
You already said this.
And then he acts like this, that basically all this success doesn't matter or whatever. I feel like this only brings down the people who actually are struggling right now, actually have depression or whatever. I know, of course, money doesn't buy happiness. For example, you know, PewDiePie made a video about, you know, forced positivity on YouTube. I'm not saying that KSI should be all the time like, hey everybody, KSI fucking LGBT here. Let's play fucking FIFA. I'm such a happy guy all the fucking time. I never was sad in my entire life. If I myself suffer with some form of depression, I wouldn't go on Twitter and act like this, okay? Now, the really hilarious thing that I want to bring up...
That's hypocritical. I've seen you, Roman, cry on Twitter many a times. Act like the victim many a times.
About this whole situation is how the sidemen, you know, the friends of KSI, act in this entire situation. Now, for example, people like Vicstar123 right here, okay? He's a member of the sidemen, a friend of KSI, whatever. You also got, you know, Miniminsa, Rotishaw. All of them also have gone black on Twitter. But the thing is that it's pretty...
Yeah, but see, they went black on Twitter to show that they support KSI. That's the only reason why they went black on Twitter. Whatever the fuck KSI is going through right now, they went black on Twitter just to show that they are a team and they support KSI. That is the only reason.
Pretty fucking funny when you go on, for example, Vicstar123, right? You open up his Twitter, really black, just edgy. This guy is suffering from some form of depression, obviously, right? And then you open it.
But he's not, Roman. Vicstar is happy as Vicstar could be, right? Vicstar's playing his little Minecraft. Vicstar's playing his GTA and making videos. He's happy. The only reason why Vicstar's Twitter is black is to show support for KSI. But let's see you try to act like Vicstar's depressed too. Go ahead.
And the first tweet is 15 plus kill game, H1Z1 king of the kill, I tamed the dragon, Ark Survival evolved Pokemon mod number 34. You know, it's kind of fucking cringy when the entire crew of sidemen is trying to act all edgy, like
They're not trying to act all edgy though. They're not. He's completely missed the whole point of what they're doing. Completely missed the whole fucking point of what they're doing. The reason why their Twitters are black is to support KSI and whatever shit KSI is going through. They're not trying to be edgy.
all support KSI in this so hard that they all are willing to actually go black on Twitter as well and be so edgy and talk about how we shouldn't be perceived as celebrities. But at the same time, these guys are trying to be so deep, and then they release the video saying, no, the most epic GTA 5 stunts or how to stop the trade in GTA 5. You know, it ain't adding up. It ain't adding up.
It ain't adding up. It ain't adding up. It ain't adding up. It ain't adding up. Somehow, this motherfucker, Roman, this motherfucker, no fuckers, has stretched this video out to be 7 minutes after making one point that took 3 minutes. Everything else is garbage.
Pussy boy, you talking shit from Twitter. Ain't not enough. How these niggas. And then they released the video
what?
saying, I don't know, the most epic GTA 5 stunts or how to stop the trade in GTA 5. You know, it ain't not enough. It ain't not enough. Pussy boy, you talking shit from Twitter. It ain't not enough. How these niggas. Honestly, the only thing for KSI this is doing, that all the sidemen went black on Twitter as well, I feel like this is just mocking the entire KSI situation, because KSI is actually trying to be deep and serious here. And then, for example, VicStar123 makes his profile also black and shit, and then releases a video how to stop the train in.
You just said this 3 times. This is the 3rd time This is the 3rd time that he's made this point. This is the 3rd fucking time he has said the same thing. 3rd.
GTA 5, well, not literally, but something along those lines, you know? It just feels like they actually give no shit about KSI's mental state. It feels like they just have to follow everything that KSI does. And why? Why do they have to do it? For example, we got Comedy Shots Gamer, Deji, who's KSI's own fucking brother, okay? He isn't going black on Twitter. He's fine. He keeps making videos. He has his own face on his avatar on Twitter. He's just being a sensible fucking person, because what the sidemen are doing, in my opinion, that they're trying to pander to KSI, but at the same
They're trying to pander to KSI.
time, what they're doing is they kind of make...
They're a fucking team. They're a team. Like, does this motherfucking Russian have any understanding of what a team is? Do you have any idea? They're a fucking squad. They're a team. They're supposed to stick together. Ugh. Look at this fucking creature.
this entire thing that KSI is trying to pull off just funny and just dumb. I am not the biggest fan of Comedy Shots Gamer, however, in this situation, I want to give credit where it's due. So yeah, guys, to be fair, I wanted to make the...
Okay, yeah. We gotta give credit to Comedy Short Gaming, because at least he didn't make his Twitter black. What the fuck kind of point is that? What kind of point is that? What the fuck is this guy saying?
this video because I was just getting pissed off about this entire situation. I want to just tell KSI.
He was getting pissed off about the situation. Turning your Twitter black pisses this guy off. Really pisses him off.
What the fuck are you doing, dude? For years now, you've been trying to become a celebrity. You did.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Is he repeating the same point again? Is this happening again in the video? This happened at 3 minutes. We're now at 8 minutes and 20 seconds. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? He's not making the same point again, is he?
I want to give credit where it's due. So yeah, guys, to be fair, I wanted to make this video because I was just getting pissed off about this entire situation. I want to just tell KSI, what the fuck are you doing, dude? For years now, you've been trying to become a celebrity. You did your best. You did music. You did movies. And now you get pissed off because people call you a celebrity and try to act with you like with a celebrity. You should be loving that. That's what you wanted for years now. That's what you were coming to. And now that you finally received it, you're not happy? I feel like what KSI is doing here is that... I feel like KSI here is really just betraying his fans. Because they've been on this journey with him forever, right? They've been watching his videos. And KSI, he's just like, well, nothing else fucking matters, you know? And that is really just not a good attitude to have. Alright guys, I guess that's pretty much...
That's the final thought? That's the final thought. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the final thought. The final thought. What is that fucking music that they play as a meme? I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Here we go. Here we go. Final thought, people.
KSI, he's just like, well, nothing else fucking matters. Now, that's why they've been watching his videos, and KSI, he's just like, well, nothing else fucking matters, you know? And that is really just not a good attitude to have. Alright guys, I guess that's pretty much it for this video.
Wait, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. I gotta get to the point.
To become a celebrity, you did your best. You did music, you did movies, and now you get pissed off because people call you a celebrity and try to act with you like with a celebrity. You should be loving that. That's what you wanted for years now. That's what you were coming to. And now that you finally received it, you're not happy? I feel like what KSI is doing here is that, I feel like KSI here is really just betraying his fans, because they've been on this journey with him forever, right? They've been watching his videos, and KSI, he's just like, well, nothing else fucking matters, you know? And that is really just not a good attitude to have. Alright.
That's really just not a good attitude to have.
Hey, look who's here!
Okay. Guys, the video's done. Alright, final thought. 8 minutes, 51 seconds. Now, he repeated himself a lot, but the video is done, right? Wait, does it... Oh, it's not done. Looks like we got all this to get through. I wonder what the fuck this is.
Alright guys, I guess that's pretty much it for this video. I'm sorry it was so rambly and long, to be fair. No, like, spicy editing and mean...
Oh, wait, you're apologizing? You're apologizing?
In this one, I just wanna for you guys to see this video not as my normal reaction or roast commentary. I want to see you guys as this, maybe as my version of PewDiePie's forced positivity on YouTube, something like that, because I feel like what KSI is doing here, I don't hate it, KSI, okay, for this. I don't think this is a promotion stunt for a new album or whatever, like many people are suspecting on Twitter. I think this is pretty genuine. However, this is just not a good attitude to take, so...
Oh my god. The fuck? There we go. You already made this point, you stupid fucker. Now we're at 9 minutes and 23 seconds. The video is done, all right? We're getting close to that 10-minute mark where you can add extra ads on your video. Let's see how Mr. Roman No Fuckers does it.
He's probably not gonna watch this video. However, I just wanted to went off with my opinion about this topic, and yeah. Anyways, guys, yeah, that's it for this video. KSI.
What? What? How many? What? How many times is he gonna say that's it for this video? How many fucking times is he gonna say that's it for the video? That's it for the video. How many times? How many fucking times? How many fucking times is the video gonna end? You wanna tell me this motherfucker's making good content? Go fuck yourself. You think No Fuckers makes good content? Go fuck yourself. No Fuckers is a piece of shit who makes garbage content for fucking money. I used to be subbed to you. I am no longer subscribed. The criticism that I gave you on Twitter was legit and accurate. You're repeating yourself. You're stretching this fucking video out to be way longer than it needs to be. You're making horrible fucking points, right? Which, you know what? If you make bad points, you make bad points. They're your points to make. But your points are ridiculous. You make points to then say that your points were wrong and correcting your points so you can fill up time to make your video past 10 minutes so you can make that sweet, sweet ad revenue with KSI's name in the fucking title. This is disgusting. Nobody should support this dude. Nobody should support any commentator that acts that way. And that's why, as of today, I criticize this motherfucker for what he's doing, making garbage content. And the fact that he's salty about me calling him out is ridiculous. Your content is shit. This video is shit. One in the chat. if this video is garbage. We're still at 9 minutes and 30 seconds. How the fuck's this boy gonna make it to a hot 10? I don't know.
Fans in the audience, please don't get triggered at me. I do not hate KSI, okay? I just feel like some of the
You already said that! You already said that! He already fucking said that! He's repeating it. He already said he doesn't hate KSI. He already said it. What the fuck? What the fuck?
stuff he's doing is not really correct. But yeah, guys, that's my shit for this video. If you did agree with
What?
some of my points,
What? What did he just say? What did he just say? What the fuck? He did not just say that's it for the video again. He did not just say it. That's it for the...
okay, I just feel like some of the stuff he's doing is not really correct. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you did agree with some of my points in this video, if you did like this video, if you thought what I was said was reasonable, then make sure to slap the motherfucking like on it. I would really appreciate the support. And yeah, guys, the moral of this story, don't go black on Twitter, okay? Just don't do it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video.
Nine minutes, 54 seconds. I don't know how you did it. You had to repeat yourself 1,000 times. You had to make the most stupidest points ever created. How the fuck are you gonna get this last 6 minutes to get that sweet, sweet ad revenue? How? How?
And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
I'm back at 9:54. I just want to watch the time to see how the 6 minutes, exactly 6 seconds was achieved.
Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.
The video's over. The video just ended. The video's over. 9 minutes, 57 seconds. All that bullshit, it's done. It's done. It's done. You're 3 seconds short. 3 seconds short. 9:57. Done.
Peace.
He deserves criticism for this. He deserves legitimate criticism for this bullshit video. This is the most ridiculous shit ever. So I say this on Twitter. I said, your pathetic attempt to make 10-minute video has caused your content to be extremely boring. You are losing fans legit. Now, is that a fair assessment to make based on the video we just watched? Is that a fair assessment to make based on the video we just watched? Yeah. He isn't losing fans. Are you retarded? I'm not watching his videos anymore. I'm not watching his videos anymore. So you must be retarded. These kids absolutely are garbage. They're fucking horrible. They're making the worst content I've ever seen on YouTube. This commentary community is dying. Oh, sorry. Shouldn't have showed those DMs. Now no fucker says he's not going to make a response video. Good, because if you would have fucking completely failed, because I would have responded to that. Oh, you know who else I hate in this commentary community? This fucker right here. He's so fucking garbage.
Hello everyone, I'm Alex and welcome.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this. 10 minutes and 7 seconds. 10-minute, 7-second video.
Det er en stund det jo. Kan du med Nintendo Switch jo? Cartridge taste like the shit. I like the taste of the pussy. Serious. Oh, kan du se? ImAllexx! Take the switch. Available now. Only 200. 275 rupees.
You're like laughing the whole time. This is just fucking retarded and boring.
Hello everyone, I'm Alex and welcome back to another video. Here we go.
Here's another KSI video. Ooh, 12 minutes and 44 seconds.
Standing up for a
Now, I just want to make...
YouTube video. Some may call me PewDiePie or worse yet.
No, you don't look like PewDiePie at all. You look like a little fucking gremlin.
Pyrocynical.
No, you don't look like Pyrocynical. He's ugly, but not as ugly as you. I'll show you who he looks like. Ice Age characters. Let's see. Which one is it? I think it's this one. No, it's not that one. Where was that thing that gave me all of them? Which one is it? Do you guys... Sid? It's Sid? It's not Sid. No, he doesn't look like Sid. No. He looks like that one right there, whatever this one is. What is this one's fucking name? What is this one's name? Look, it's the fucking same creature, dude. Buck. Is it Buck? Yes. It is the same fucking creature, dude. Look, it's the same fucking creature. It is the same fucking thing. Look at this.
One of them hates
Wait. Hold up.
pyrocynical. One of them.
Look. It's the same fucking creature, bro. It's the same thing, dude. It's the same fucking creature. Look at this Ice Age motherfucker. It's the same fucking creature.
Hates the Jews, and the other one
He's even got the eye patch.
thinks that he's a black man. And those are two lines that I don't want to cross. Hello everyone, I'm Alex and welcome back to another video. I was going to segue in and talking about people who want to be black. Let's actually talk about black person. And I thought, that sounds really fucking weird. And that's a line that we really shouldn't cross to start off a YouTube video.
Does anyone notice that it sounds like he's fucking recording this in Osama bin Laden's lost cave?
In all honesty, KSI, you may have seen him. I'd hope you have seen him.
Ooh, 42 seconds. 42 seconds to explain what the fuck we're talking about today. Thank you. Thank you for that, Alex.
You know, if you have a YouTube account, I'd suspect you've seen some classic hits like Q&A with my girlfriend, Lamborghini hyper distorted. He's dabbling in music, funny moments. God, he really is like pyrocynical. Gameplay videos, vlogs, films no one paid for. He's done it all, you know.
I like how they were supposed to be jokes, but they just weren't funny. I like how they were laid out to be jokes. Like, clearly he was trying to make a joke, but it just wasn't funny at all.
He dabbles in literally everything, but you know JJ KSI, doesn't care about the money, you know. And do you know he doesn't care about the money? Instead of uploading a video to his channel which is unmonetized where it explains why he's not going to be doing all the stuff and being the same person he was at the beginning, the funny, edgy YouTuber comedian, because that's not me. Act like a waste man, that is not me. You're just nabbing lines from your mate, JME, at this point, JJ, and that's plagiarism. Is that what you are? A fraud. I'm sure a lot of people...
This is boring. This is really boring.
think you're a fraud after the stunt you pulled. Now, if you haven't seen, KSI, he's gone through his edgy Team Nemo face. But
2 minutes in, we still don't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
ironic coming from a man who has a fringe like this, who's wearing a jumper like this. It's very edgy. It's very ironic.
He can't even think of what to say. Look at him. Look at him.
It's very edgy. It's very ironic.
Look at him. He's looking up. Looking up at the cue cards where he's got his little notes. He's got his little notes up here. Got his little notes up here. Got to look at him for the next point. Still reading. Still reading. Looking at his little cue cards with his bullet points.
I am also a culprit of everything that I'm talking about in this video.
Ooh, I'm self-aware. Oh, look, guys, he's self-aware. He is a culprit in everything that he's talking about in this video. Oh, self-aware. Can't criticize him. Can't call him a hypocrite. Because he's self-aware. Oh, look. Little Buck from Ice Age is self-aware.
Yeah, well, JJ, he's blacked out his Twitter, he's blacked out his YouTube page. His second channel, though, leave that, fine. You know, it's only the main channel. Those are the only ones that matter. The other one's just a cash grab. Ignore that one, push it away.
The other one's just a cash grab. Aren't all YouTube channels cash grabs?
Hey, get out. Ignore this one. This channel doesn't exist because that would destroy my argument, as well as a lot of other things that I've done, which would kind of point out the fact that this is...
Oh! I think he just looked up at the script again.
As well as a lot of other things that I've done, which would kind of point out the fact.
Somebody's looking at the script! Someone's looking at that script! I'm going to get my drink. I'll be right back.
That this is some type of weird stunt. Now, at first I thought, oh, an interview.
Wait, what did he say?
Destroy my argument, as well as a lot of other things that I've done, which would kind of point out the fact that this is some type of weird stunt. Now, at first I thought, oh, an interview on Drumroller, bit fucking weird. If you want to get your message across to your audience, do you upload it to your main channel with millions of subscribers, or do you upload it to Drumroller? Did you?
He didn't upload it to Drum Alert. I asked him for an interview and he accepted the interview. KSI didn't upload it to Drum Alert.
You sit on Drum Alert for 8 minutes straight and mumble. To be fair, always thought
Okay, KSI sat on Drum Alert for 8 minutes and mumbled. Well, this is a 12-minute fucking video. Over 12 minutes. I'm sure good old Alex won't mumble.
KSI would be better off as a mumble rapper, because lyrics like haters hating on my jizz, and it is jizz. Don't try and correct it on Rap Genius, JJ. It's jizz. We know it is. And that's a genius lyric. Well, they would be better if they were mumbled. Instead of Lamborghini. I'm never doing that again. It'd be better if it was Lamborghini, but you know you see me on my Lamborghini.
Didn't take long to make this motherfucker mumble, eh?
Lamborghini, but you know you see me.
Yeah, you're looking at your little script.
Haters hating on my jizz. I don't know which one's better, but either option's pretty shit. KSI went on Drumroller and stated the fact.
So just time out, right? Let me ask you a question. How many views do you think this video has? Small commentator. How many views do you think this has? 1K? 1,000 views? 100K? 10K? 50K? 83,000. 83,000 people clicked on this bullshit, thinking that they were going to get a quality video and got scammed. And look at Chubbs here. Class. Look at Chubbs. Class. Chubbs, this video is garbage, and so are you. The whole commentary channel or community is fucking garbage.
The fact that he's removed over 600 YouTube videos, which, by the way, equates to 2/3 of his YouTube view count, which also, by the way, accounts for 2.2 billion views.
Okay, so listen. KSI, you know, made his Twitter black. KSI did an interview on Drama Alert, all right? And KSI removed videos, all right? Why would anybody waste their time getting their information from this fucking idiot when they could just go to the Drama Alert? Because you got all the information from my channel in the first place, you boring cunt. Then you took that information and stretched it out to be over 12 minutes, almost 13 minutes long, just so you could fucking make it in some algorithm on Twitter just to get some, or on YouTube just to make some free clicks? Jesus.
No. Oh, it hurts. It hurts to look at.
Is this meant to be funny?
Oh. Oh. How could you do this? Now, from a YouTube business
Was that a joke? Was that a joke? This guy's fucking pure trash, right?
point, makes no sense. Because, I'm sure he has contracts which would refrain from him from removing 2.3 billion views from a video. Because views are worth money, and I know KSI, and I know some, well, I don't know him. I mean, that's a bit of an overstatement. I mean, I watched the FIFA funny moments back in the day. I've got a pretty good idea about him. We're practically best mates. I know
Another attempt at a joke, not funny.
people who know KSI, and I also know of some of the business practices that are put in place on the KSI YouTube channel. And he got paid a lot of money to do a lot of things. A lot of things that rely on him having that view count, which he is now attacked. He's like karate chopped his...
Attacked. Ha 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 ha.
And he got paid a lot of money to do a lot of things. A lot of things that rely on him having that view count, which he is now attacked. He's like karate chopped his views in half. Just one quick swipe. I'm sure a lot of businesses that work with him who made a lot of videos or relied on those videos to bring in ad revenue, because that's what videos do. Well, suddenly when 600 videos are removed from your YouTube network and the YouTube network can't pay for them, and they've paid a lot of money to get a hold of those videos to put ads on, and then you go, oh, sorry, I don't like these ones, and you chuck them away.
What he just said there made absolutely no sense whatsoever. Networks don't pay money to put ads on your videos. What he just said in that moment confirmed to me that this Ice Age creature is a fucking idiot. This person should not have a platform to speak. Period.
There's a YouTube network somewhere in America right now with 10 people who've been fired and are now unemployed because KSI didn't like his Amnesia Let's Plays.
That was a joke that only you are laughing at. That was a joke that only you are laughing at.
It always comes back to the Amnesia Let's Play. Ah, all the Minecraft videos. I miss when KSI played Minecraft. Those were the better days. But there are stuff set in place which would normally prevent somebody from doing something like this. Now, he made it very clear on Drama Alert that he doesn't care about the money. The money's unimportant. I don't like money. Ad revenue? More like, no. But maybe it's a suggestion, you know? Instead of just removing tens of millions of views monthly off your channel, which are monetized and bringing ads, maybe you take the money off those videos and give it to other people, because you're literally burning it. You're burning it, like, donate it to some charities or something, you know? Or...
Attention all YouTubers. If you upload videos throughout the years of being a content creator on this site, please, no matter what, don't delete your videos. Even if you look back at your old content and you find it to be really cringy and no longer representative of who you are as a person, don't delete those videos, because there are people that could use that money. Keep those videos up, take that ad revenue, and give it to the poor. Be a good sport. This person is an autistic fucking creature. Could you imagine? Me and Drama Alert? What is up, Drama Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Now, I know a lot of you have asked me to take down that battle cam video where I was, calling Alex the N-word. But I said, hey, you know what? I'm going to keep it up. You want to know why? I can make a lot of money off this video and donate it to the poor. We're going to keep that one up there. What the fuck? You're an idiot. You're such a fucking idiot.
Buy another Lamborghini, I don't care. Buy another Lamborghini. Make another rap song with the money. That's what we want, JJ, and you serve us. Now that's one thing I actually wanted to get on. You understand, I just kind of roasted him and said, business practice-wise, probably he's broken some contracts, probably he's fucked a few people off. He's fucked more than a few people off. He's put his entire friends and family out of business.
Actually, this guy, Alex, is a complete idiot. What KSI said is that he deleted all the videos that no longer represented himself, all right? He said that he had to keep some videos up because they were obligations and deals that he made with companies and sponsors. So those videos had to stay up. This is what KSI has publicly said. So this fucking moron right here, this autistic creature, has literally made a point that is retarded. He did no research. He did no looking into this. He didn't even watch my goddamn interview. KSI clearly said there were some videos that he couldn't take down because he had obligations for that.
I'm joking, it's not that bad, but there'll be consequences for deleting that many views off your YouTube channel. It's a lot of fucking views. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of people who relied on that. Not just JJ. And that's the thing. That's the way most people are looking at it, rightfully. A lot of people are going, what about the videos we asked for? What about all that free content that we got? Now I do say free content, because let's face it, none of us paid for his movie. Where's all that free content at that we wanted? Where's FIFA Funnies? Where's a new Q&A Sunday with Insanely Hot Girl, because I'm a 12-year-old, can't keep his cock in his pants? Where's the content that I subscribe for and I rightfully own? I deserve these videos that you make, JJ. I prefer it when you screamed more. Bring back the old KSI. I totally understand why he's fucked off. It makes total sense. A lot of people were tweeting, friends of mine going, bad business decision. Oh no. Oh, business-wise, it's stupid. He's just removed.
What was the point of that zoom in? Was there any point to that fucking zooming? Like,
millions of dollars from his bank account. Let's face it.
does he have jizz stuck in his hair? This dude has a fucking...
Oh, no. Oh, business-wise, oh, it's stupid. He's just removed millions.
Yo, dude, this dude's got a clump of cum in his fucking head, bro. What the fuck is that?
Millions of dollars from his bank account. Let's face it, he's a multi-fucking millionaire. It doesn't really matter how much more ad revenue he's making. Obviously, removing hundreds of thousands from your income.
Oh my god, you just keep saying the same thing over and over again. Is there a point to this fucking video, bro? Like, if you're... Dude, if you're in this chat right now and you're sub to this dumb motherfucker, you have no sense of what entertainment is.
Income is a bit odd, but at the same time, Jesus Christ.
What? What?
Let's face it, he's a multi-fucking millionaire. It doesn't really matter how much more ad revenue he's making. Obviously, removing hundreds of thousands from your income is a bit odd, but at the same making. Obviously, removing hundreds of thousands from your income is a bit odd. But at the same time, Jesus Christ. Not everything has to be about YouTube ad revenue. I could tell from the interview that he had that he was going for a thing where he was like, people want me to do all this shit. Companies want me to make songs. People want me to do sponsorships. My YouTube audience, fucking brain-dead idiots, they want me to scream at FIFA and open packs all day. And I used to do that. And that rightfully drives any man into severe, clinical depression. Can't blame the bloke for being a bit upset and not wanting to carry on at the rate he's carrying on. Also, KSI is a character, not a real fucking person, is it? You really think that person exists? Mr. Go around sexually assaulting people in the street? Never forget, KSI does sexually assault women in the street for ad revenue. He's probably decided, don't want that anymore. It's probably one of the reasons he went on Drama Alert, just in case he gets called a rapist or something. So he could be on Keemstar's show and be like, this is the new KSI, the rape face.
That's funny. That's scary. That's funny. That's really scary. Again, funny. Rape face. Again, you got an extra chromosome.
It's gone. It's really hard to talk when you have a face like that. Luckily for me, my jaw is always intruding due to my severe underbite, and it's natural at this point.
It's the only funny thing you've said. That is the only funny thing he said in this fucking video.
But it makes complete and total sense that a YouTuber is fed up with what he's doing, fed up with what he's done. He doesn't like the way that his name was seen. He made that very...
Oh, for fuck's sake, you've already said this. Get on with it. What is the point of this fucking video?
very clear on Drama Alert. I say made that very clear. If you try and string a sentence together out of the 8 minutes of mumbling he did, you can understand kind of what he was going for. But he's just bored and tired, and I don't...
It's very interesting that you can make that point about KSI when you have a 12-minute and 44-second video and no one here, there's 425 people here watching. None of us understand the point of this fucking video at all. At all.
I don't think he's having a mental breakdown. I don't think he's gone insane. I feel like he's fighting back against all the corporations, people, and himself.
That was legitness! Yeah, it was, huh?
Thank you, Sam.
Like he's forced his way into doing this because it was a moneymaker, because it kept him fame, kept him relevant, and he's tired. It's a tiring game, trying to stay relevant, you know? Not everybody wants to sit down and hop from Minecraft to horror games to FIFA every 2 months in the hopes that maybe your views will stay up. It can be quite tiring. Now, I'm not saying feel sorry for the big old YouTubers, they go through so much. He's got a Lamborghini, but oh, it costs a lot. Alright, probably took him some time to get that done. You should feel sorry for JJ. He made a song.
This is retarded. What are you even saying, bro? What the fuck is this creature on my computer even saying? Like, seriously, you're retarded, dude. Alex, if you're watching me right now, because I bet you are, go fuck yourself. Delete your YouTube channel. This is garbage.
And people didn't like it. It made millions, but you know, just
Man, I don't like you, Alex, because you lie and you get shit wrong and you don't research anything. All right, you're a complete retard. But on top of all that, your content is pointless and boring. This is ridiculous. This is so fucking bad. This is so fucking cringeworthy. You are a goddamn joke. I would rather watch a fucking 12-year-old on Minecraft screaming, all right, than you. I would rather watch fucking anybody than... I'd rather watch Scarce than you. I'd rather watch Scarce than you. You are legit boring.
allow it. I feel like he is fed up with the way he's been portrayed. He's fed up with the way he's portrayed himself. And I'm genuinely looking forward to seeing the real JJ. Not KSI. KSI doesn't exist, character. The real JJ though, hopefully not a sexual predator like the last one. That's awful to say. Please don't sue me. Now if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe.
Okay, so the video's over. Wait, what the fuck? There's a minute and 20 seconds left. How could there be a minute and 20 seconds left? A minute and 20 seconds? The video's over. He just said the video's over. He just said if you enjoyed the video, put a like on it. How could there be a minute and 20 seconds? What the fuck?
If you're new, promise next time I won't be standing up. I probably won't be echoing and just have this wall behind me. I am moving out at the moment, and I will have a new video up about that at the end of the week. And there's a lot of new stuff coming for me in the future. Big things. I generally feel the anxiety building up as I mention any of this, so yeah, I'll save all this for another video. But I appreciate you guys. Thanks for supporting us, YouTube.
We're at 12 minutes. How is there 44 seconds left? How?
In a position where we are, no matter what KSI is doing, I'm sure he's very grateful for what he's received. He's just not into that anymore, and I thought that's totally fair. I don't feel like there's anything weird about that at all. You know?
You don't think that's... You don't think the way KSI is acting is weird at all. But the first 12 minutes and 16 seconds was all about how KSI was acting weird. What the fuck is happening, dude? Is this autistic retarded? The fuck is... He's retarded. He's autistic. He's fucking stupid. But look at these 98,000 people that are subbed to him. These have to be... Like, they have taken the whole Earth's population, alright? And they just shook the globe, alright? And all the smart people, alright? Who were attached to gravity or something. And all the dumb people, they rejected gravity. They were like, no, fuck gravity, it's bad. And they floated away. It fell down and fucking landed on the sub button to this idiot's channel. I did shrooms. I have an excuse.
He's a person at the end of the day. Never forget. Peace out, people. Have a good one.
This kid is fucking garbage.
Hello everyone, I'm Alex, and welcome back.
Everything about him is garbage. This kid is garbage. Everything about him is complete garbage. Oh God.
Celestia
A brand new video from WildSpartanz. 12 minutes long.
Vega isn't who we thought she was. You know what? I think I take that back, because she's exactly who we thought she was. She's a hoe. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the video, and today we're going to be talking about the Zoe Burger versus Celestia Vega bullshit, because it's kind of interesting to see people's responses and then Zoe's own response to it, because she made two, and they both happen to be completely fucking different. So if you don't know what happened, Celestia Vega decided to do...
God, you're ugly. And what is wrong with your lips? Like, this dude literally has genital warts on his lips. Like, what the fuck is that, dude? Does this dude have fucking herpes? Like, what the fuck is on this motherfucker's lips, bro?
from the stream team. You know that thing Zoe Burger's been planning on doing for a while? She got kicked from that, the stream team. And then there's people getting upset that Celestia Vega was kicked. Like, genuinely upset because they thought she was entertaining and hot, that she got kicked from the stream team. They're upset with Zoe Burger. Now, I know if you love Celestia Vega, right?
What is wrong with this motherfucker's hairdo? Like, it looks like a fucking tidal wave of grease is flowing in his hair. Like, couldn't you see a little fucking boat on this greasy wave right here? Like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude's hair?
You horny 12-year-old. If you like Celestia Vega, right? Consider this. She decided to do porn. That's only an upside for you. She was kicked because she decided to do porn. It was in her agreement to not to do fucking porn. She broke the agreement. Wow. It sounds like it's her fucking fault. If you're getting upset with Zoe Burger for fucking Celestia Vega fucking up her own shit, fuck off. It's so stupid. Now, by no means do I think Zoe Burger's the best person on earth, but this is a great example of you can never fucking win. Celestia Vega fucks up her own shit? Wow. That's Zoe Burger's fault, of course. See, Zoe Burger made a really good point in a Twitter video she made. I'll roll that real quick.
Hold up. Let's have a talk about something. I came into the industry twerking and I posted topless pictures and everyone thought it was the fucking end of the world. I kicked someone who went against the terms of employment and was the reason why porn stars were at gaming events, and suddenly I'm the bad guy.
So as you can see, she's talking about how she twerked on stream and flashed her tits on Twitter, and people cared. Now that she's doing the opposite and taking the initiative to not have that happen to a full-blown extent, she's getting shit on. You people are fucking stupid. Anybody who...
That doesn't make sense. None of that makes sense. People supported Zoe Berger when she was getting naked, all right? When she's trying to, like, put clothes on her girls, people are attacking and saying, no, get naked, bitch, do porn, bitch. Like, what you just said right there makes no sense. That makes no sense.
Who gave her shit for both situations is a fucking moron. I'm sorry, but Zoe Berger didn't necessarily do anything super duper.
Never mind, I didn't understand what point he was trying to make. Zoe Berger got shit for both situations. She also got support for both situations. So again, that doesn't really make sense.
Super fucking wrong. She kicked someone who broke an agreement. I mean, that's pretty right to me. Also, she's trying to get that type of shit away from her brand and her business. Now, you know, flashing your tits and wearing bikinis and having humongous fucking tits is pretty close, to be fair, but it's not the full extent Celestia Vega is taking it, which is why she was kicked, and I can see why she was kicked. It's horrible for branding. But going back to the point where you can't win, you can't fucking win. Anything you do on YouTube nowadays, you get fucked for it. No matter if you're right or wrong. The fucking audience doesn't care. They see everything as a negative that has been once presented as a negative. For example, the Tana Mongolo fucking apology. I know I'm saying her name wrong. I fucking know I am. Leave me alone. The Tana Mongolo apology. That was honestly a decent fucking apology. Everyone was giving her shit for the wrong fucking reasons. See, the thing is, right, people are saying it's insincere, blah blah blah. You don't have to be fucking crying in an apology video to be sincere. She admitted she fucked up. She admitted she was naive and stupid. She admitted she was wrong. I don't know, but that seems like a good apology to me. The only thing that I would say, actually the only two things I would say is wrong with that apology. One, it was extended way longer than it needed to be. I think that was because she's just stupid and she doesn't know how to fucking formulate her points. And also, she put mid-rolls. Almost nobody was giving her shit for the mid-rolls. Her entire comment section was filled with, this is a half-ass apology. This is a shit apology. You didn't mean this, it's insincere. Yeah. She admitted she was wrong. What do you want her to do? Fucking break down in tears about how wrong she was? About how it was horrible for her to say nigger? Like, fuck off. It's a perfect example of you can't win. I was expecting the Tana Mojo apology to be fucking garbage. I was expecting it to be horse.
This actually isn't that bad of a video from WildSpartanz, but I must say, it's getting fucking repetitive.
Shit. But it wasn't that bad. It was better than most people's apologies on this fucking website. She owned up to her wrong. You know how much that deters people? You know how much that pushes away people from ever apologizing for what they've done? Oh, this person had a genuine apology where they admitted they were wrong? Oh, I'm not doing that. That's fucking... I don't apologize for shit. Like, that just pushes people away from actually doing what's right. Same thing with Zoe Berger. She does what's right, and she gets fucked in the ass for it. When you do things in business, right, you have
Zoe Berger didn't do what's right. She kicked the hottest girl off the team because the hottest girl on the team wanted to do porn. Okay, Zoe Berger knows nothing about business, all right? Celestia doing porn would only have helped them, not hurt them.
Sign an agreement to what you agreed to do. It's the same thing with YouTube networks. You agree to certain standards and criteria. It's like with KSI. KSI's contract on his partnership most likely didn't allow him to delete fucking 2.6 billion views. And he still did it. He broke an agreement. They're in full right to kick him from the network. Maybe even press legal charges. Who the fuck knows? But it's the same thing.
What? Where did that come from?
Thing with Zoe Berger and Celestia Vega. Celestia Vega broke an agreement. She deserves to be kicked. Now, one thing I want to talk about is Zoe Berger herself. Zoe Berger is a very interesting character. She flip-flops a lot on her personality and how she behaves, and a perfect example of this is her Twitter video. She made two Twitter videos. One praising Celestia Vega.
Hello everybody, and I know a lot of you are upset because we had to drop Celestia and we haven't really revealed any more of the future plans, and Celestia, among others, is under an NDA. So with that said, I would like to say that it is not because Celestia is not a beautiful, talented human being. That has nothing to do with it. But I have other girls that are involved in the situation who I have signed, who I need to take care of, who I made an agreement with, who I plan on changing their lives. I already did what I could for Celestia, and she decided to pursue porn with that instead of using it as a last option.
So as you can see, she said she's a talented, beautiful individual. And then a second one saying,
do you think Celestia is thinking about the greater good when she wants to do porn? Do you think she's thinking about anyone other than herself? No. This was made abundantly evident to me when I spent money to fly me and Abigail to go see her, and she didn't even bother. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm wrong. She filmed videos with us, but didn't hang out with us. Gee, I wonder why she might do that. Like, if you're mad because I kicked her, you have to remember, who's the reason why you know her? Y'all act like I ain't got bitches lined up.
The reason why I know Celestia Vegas is because she did at Grow Score, and I knew her long before I knew Zoe Berger. Just saying. Just saying.
Around the corner, hotter, with better attitudes to bring to you guys. Just give me a fucking minute. Y'all know I've been working on this thing for a while now. I have the stream team I'm developing. Y'all don't even know the full details. This is just the beginning. In a month or two, you guys are gonna have plenty of people to choose from. And even hotter to your own tastes.
wow, there's tons of other hoes around the corner. Way better than Celestia Vega. We don't need that hoe. I believe 100% that Zoe Berger in the first video I rolled was pandering to her audience completely. I believe the second one was more like the real Zoe Berger.
Well, I'm actually finding a hard time criticizing WildSpartanz here because I think this is actually a decent video. I'm not gonna lie.
That she kind of like portrays differently at points. It's really weird. Zoe Berger's a very interesting character. Like on Baited Podcast, for example, she was the #2 video. She was that petty, kind of obnoxious character. But in the first one, she was more of like understanding of people and pandering. That's the best way I can put it, because really, Celestia Vega's not that beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think she's very attractive, like, at all. And she's not talented in the slightest. None of those people are really that talented at all. So I think 100% she was pandering in that fucking first video. I don't see any way it could not have been pandering, because saying someone you clearly resent in the second video, which you showed you resentment for, that they are a beautiful, talented person, then you later say, I fucking made you, you piece of shit, you fucked me over, and I made you. I mean, you obviously do not like that person. I mean, I don't know, maybe she had a mood change or something. Maybe she had a mood change. Maybe. But to me, and me personally, I think she was pandering in the first one and then showed her real anger in the second one.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Just when I said he's made a fucking decent video, he's got to start repeating himself over and over again. Go fuck yourself, alright? I'm bored. Dislike. I'm literally disliking. And I didn't even dislike the other videos. It's just that you had a good video until you decided to be an idiot. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, she probably shouldn't have said a couple things she said in the video, though. Like the petty shit with saying, you know, who made you? And all that kind of shit, because that does not look good at all. Should have left that out, but I understand why she's fucking angry. She's getting shit for no reason. In conclusion to all of this, what does this whole thing mean? This whole situation with Zoe Berger and Celestia Vega. It shows you can't win on this part of YouTube anymore. There's a couple parts that really you can't do anything wrong. And then this part, everything you do is wrong. I don't know what's created this stigma. I guess it could be people who talk about the people who did stuff wrong and fucked up. But I don't see how at the same time. Because the people who do talk about things that are fucked up, they also disagree with things like this. It seems to be more of the mindless fan bases that don't know right from wrong in this part of YouTube anymore. Like Tana Mongolo's fucking apology, for example. All of my friends, the whole Trending Topic podcast, all of us could figure out that was a good apology. I thought I was fucking crazy seeing the comments and thinking this is a good apology. Because I read the comments and everyone was just saying how bad it was and how insincere. And I was reading it and I was just like, am I missing something? And then all my friends were like, no, you're not really missing anything. It was a good apology. But the viewers didn't see that. I think they think anything that has been said is wrong. It's automatically wrong no matter what. So like, let's say this apology's bad. They think all apologies are bad. You shouldn't do this. Oh, all of this is bad no matter what. No context needed. It's really a fucked stigma. You can't win anymore. Anything you do is wrong, which is why you might as well not.
Hi guys, it's Shanna Mojo, and today's video is one that I'm a little bit... Hi, today's video...
Holy shit, she got a lot of hate, but it was a fucking... monetized apology video. Solid choice. I think this was a good apology video. It was just too long. I really do.
Not care what some people think. You know, if everyone fucking hates you for it, like Keemstar, for example, if everyone hates you for doing that kind of shit, don't do it. But if some people are saying, no,
wait,
wait, which is why you might as well not care what some people think. You know, if everyone fucking hates you for it, like Keemstar, for example, if everyone hates you for doing that kind of shit, don't do it. But if some people are saying,
I didn't understand. What? Wait, what the fuck is he trying to say? I don't understand this point.
And then all my friends were like, no, you're not really missing anything. It was a good apology. But the viewers didn't see that. I think they think anything that has been said is wrong. It's automatically wrong no matter what. So like, let's say this apology's bad. They think all apologies are bad. You shouldn't do this. Oh, all of this is bad no matter what. No context needed. It's really a fucked stigma. You can't win anymore. Anything you do is wrong, which is why you might as well not care what some people think. You know, if everyone fucking hates you for it, like Keemstar, for example, if everyone hates you for doing that kind of shit, don't do it. But if some people are saying, no, that's bad, don't fucking care. They don't know what they're talking about. They obviously don't fucking know. You can't win. You just can't fucking win. You do right, you get fucked. You do wrong, you get fucked. Which is really bad, because it shows that you can do wrong and get fucked even if you do right. So it's like, basically, there's no incentive to do right, because there's none. You get
what the fuck are you saying? Delete your channel. None of that made any sense. I swear to God, he's a fucking one in the chat if this is the most retarded ramble you have ever heard. None of it made sense. None of that shit made any sense. None of that shit made any sense whatsoever, bro. None of it. Just fucking rambling. The fuck? He's just gibberish. You can't win anymore! You can't win! You've been good! You've been bad! You fucking be good and bad! You can't win anymore! You can't win! There's no winning! This ain't Charlie Sheen, motherfucker! There is no winning! We're like Hillary Clinton up in this shit! You didn't touch any pussy holes, and you still lost! There's no winning! None! Nobody's winning!
On either way. So that gives people like Zoe Berger a free pass. People flipping shit for the wrong reasons gives people like Zoe Berger a free pass to do wrong because, well, she sees no different. Same with people like Keemstar. If Keemstar does right, he still gets shit on. If he does wrong, he still gets shit on. Either way, he doesn't fucking care because he's gonna get an equal amount of shit. Sorry for the little tangent about the whole thing you can't win on YouTube, because it's fucking true at this point. You just can't win no matter what you do. But anyway.
I win all the time. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I'm winning, bro. I'm winning. Fuck this idiot. This kid's complete garbage. he took dislikes on this video. What's this one about?
You fucking kidding me? My masterpiece is done. Now, I'm gonna log off and we're gonna continue the epic Let's Play tomorrow.
2 seconds later.
Guys, I woke up and I was so excited to record.
This is boring. I'm not even gonna fucking, no. We're not watching this. Fuck yourselves. My point is that the commentary community is garbage. Complete and utter garbage. Oh, I'm tired. I gotta go and get on a plane in the morning. Guys, I'm calling it a night. I'm out. I'm going to New York City. I will be back on Friday. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for the hot $5 donation. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.